Greetings from Italia. I am the Lord Bones, and I am going to be playing The Sims 4, basically because, well, the Steam homepage is basically filled up with a Steam sale, so no one's going to want to watch a review on an old video game, and no one's releasing anything new, so you know what, let's play a game, shall we? So I'm currently going to be playing two things from the community lot. So the person there is Star, which is the person we're going to be playing, that was by Mona64, and the household is by HattySims. And I downloaded these lot basically because why not? The whole advantage of having a humongous library of things that you can press most popular and get some really nice looking buildings. So if I actually keep the pause actually on here while this music blares out into my ears, and I show you by pressing up, up and up and up, you'll notice that this place looks pretty darn gorgeous. I mean, look at all of the design here. I'm pretty sure this entire lot is backwards, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not sure it really matters because it's sort of like a back street anyway, but I'm pretty sure this door here was intended to be the back of the house, and this door here was intended to be the front of the house. But you know what? I'm just going to say screw it at this point because we're already started. So we're going to be playing Star, who I have no idea actually about anything to do with this person. So there's no relationships. So this person's romantic, neat music and a music lover. So that means we might want to actually make sure this person goes into the music career. Now let's have a look at the house because I'm not sure what actually was built for this actual house. It looks like we've got a living room sort of area here with a TV. Yeah, definitely living room kind of area over here. We've got a dining area over here right adjacent to the kitchen. Now is the kitchen actually got a doorway? Ooh, I went up there. I meant to actually press the button that allows the walls to come up. That one there, isn't it? Oh, it's sort of like an archway in the middle. It's not even like half walls. So we've got a kitchen over here, which does not seem to have a fridge. Well, it has two ovens, but not a fridge. I'm not sure if fridge is really necessarily required unless you're going to be doing a lot of quick meals, though, to be perfectly honest with you. We've then got some sort of study room. This here could maybe become our music room at some point. Got a bathroom at the back there. A second kind of study room with a computer in it. Wow, the furniture in this game is looking very, very nice. Oh, we've also got a basement, so let's press down first, shall we? Let's have a look downstairs. So downstairs we've got it's a spa. It's it's a hot room essentially. So I can relax downstairs. That's a pretty nice idea. So upstairs we do actually have a bedroom right here, which is not that big of a size, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not sure that's the master bedroom. I'm pretty sure this would be the master bedroom because it's even got a fireplace. I'm not sure if fireplaces can actually set on fire, so I think the first thing I might want to buy is a smoke detector, just in case that happens to happen. I'll also check downstairs, make sure there's one downstairs as well. I think this here is our bigger bathroom. And this is it's very cramped, I suppose, up here, but it's very nicely styled up here. Very, very good job from Hatty Games. You've got another bathroom over here, so you've got two bathrooms, one with a shower and one without a shower in the back. And then this here, I guess, is a child's bedroom. So we've got a child's bedroom and a more adult bedroom, and then our back bedroom over here. I don't know how long we're going to be spending with this person, but if you have a child at some point, we can obviously give them this bedroom over here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is going to hop into the build section right here. I'm going to go straight into and find me a smoke detector, just in case, because I can't remember if that actually happened. So we're going to get a smoke detector and put it right here. You might notice, by the way, that this person's able to afford a house with a lot of furniture inside of it. I do realise that's easier, but I don't really care too much because I kind of want this to happen a little bit quicker than usual instead of building up from literal nothing. We're probably going to end up deleting some of the things in this room over here to make way for a guitar. So I'm going to delete this sort of chess table here, and we're going to go into the skill sections and we're going to go and find a guitar or something of that nature. So we've got a violin, we've got another violin. Oh, that's child. So we're in the child section room here. We need to be in hobbies and skills right here instead. Ooh, and we've got a Sticky Mo acoustic guitar, which is starred. Is it starred because we can't get this without paying for it? Is it because it's recently... I think these here, just because I recently did this with the expansion pack. So let's have a look there. It says fun +3 and a bit more of the guitar skill. That's actually instead, let's escape there and literally search guitar. The reason being, if I search guitar, it will give us all the guitars. So we have a acoustic guitar right here with fun 3, a Sticky Mo travel guitar, a Freeze Blues guitar, which is Fun 3 and Environment 2. And we can't get that on there because we haven't actually done the entirety of the music branch on any of my Sims on this world. So I'm probably going to choose this one over here. So we're going to put that down here. Oh, it is still acoustic though, it seems like. Yes, it is definitely still acoustic, isn't it? So that's pretty much okay. I don't think we really are needing anything else. We've got a bathroom, we've got food, we can do everything, and we probably have, well, we can probably buy some books. So I think the first thing I really need to do before I do anything else really in this, considering we do have a bit of money, is I need to go and, well, let's have a look first. Nothing inside of there, so let's go purchase the cooking books. I think is probably the best way of doing this. So let's go into the skills over here. I don't want baking, I want two things. I want the cooking level 1, and what's the other one that I generally need? Oh, handiness level 1, and the reason being that Sims can kill themselves very easily when they like when they try to repair something. So if this sim happens to go and try to repair something and we're not prepared for that, I don't necessarily want that to happen. So I want her to read this. I want her to read this in her study room. So we're now going to press I press fast forward here. Come on, go into here. So wait, 3's the faster one. Okay, there we go. So we're now going to get the cooking skill all the way up, I reckon, up until level 2. Well, level 2 is round about where they stop burning the food and stop causing a fire. And then at that point, after this point over here, we're then going to we'll probably hold off on the handiness a little bit. What day is it today? It's Friday. So we've got the weekend essentially to be able to do these skills now. And then, oh, she is totally... Oh, she's hungry. Yes, she is quite hungry. I guess she will actually learn how to actually cook now, but let's just kind of hope that she doesn't burn herself right here. She probably won't burn herself. Oh, this here is a fridge, I think, is it? Yes, that there is the fridge. Oh my word, that is a very nice fridge. Everything here sort of looks sort of Victorian, I've noticed. Sort of like that kind of flair to it. Okay, so while she's eating that one there, I'm going to turn back into the quick mode over here. Oh, she's only got handiness there. She put away the book, did she? No? Yeah, she's only got handiness there, but where did she put down this book? Okay, somewhere in this house she put away this book. Now, there's one way of getting this quite quickly, is to have her just clean up the books, and eventually she'll go and find it. And she's now left that on the table because she's taken my thing as a priority. Let's go and clean this up first. And while she cleans that up, I'm going to go and then find the book to go and read. So, read... Cooking Volume 1, I want you to read that on there, and I want you to put the handiness booklet into there as well. Booklet? It's not a booklet, it's actually a full skill book that I'll get her up to another level there, won't it? Okay, so let's get her sat down and at least level up to level 2, I reckon, before we actually start going on to this, and then we're going to go into the music career, I imagine. So I reached cooking level 2. Okay, so now she's cooking level 2. She's unlikely to actually burn herself right here. She's now a bit flirty here, so let's have her practice guitar, shall I? So she will get a bit of fun up here, but I think she needs to sleep more than anything. And now is the opportunity for me to select the side of a bed. I think she should sleep on the left-hand side of the bed, because that is the more creative side. I don't think that really matters than Sims, but IRL, the left is usually the more creative side of someone. So this game now should, yes it has, it's sped up exponentially to the point where it's just going to run away with us. And we're now going to, maybe we should now go on and apply for a job. But then again, the music career generally is on the weekend. So we might want to wait until Monday. Oh, she's waking up to go take a wee. Go take a wee then. And maybe I should actually go to the options very, very quickly and make sure that she's actually able to do stuff on her own. Autonomy is full. That's not too bad. Okay, and no auto age, played Sims, no. Okay, good. That means that they will not automatically age, which is what I want, to be perfectly honest with you, because I am, well, I would say I'm a dirty cheater, but I'm not really. The reason for all this here is just so that I have more control over my play style. This is the way I like to play these games. Okay, she's about to wake up anyway, and when she wakes up, I want her to cook something. I want her to cook something that's a little bit more, a little bit harder than the very basic stuff. So let's cook some eggs and toast, and let's do a family-sized serving, and I'm going to put the rest in the fridge. That way then when I come back, I can easily just grab that out of the fridge quite easily. So she's now going to make this. And what the hell is she wearing here? Okie dokie. Well done, Mona64, I guess, for designing this character over here. I might minorly change this, because that... I'm not sure if that's actually rude, I suppose, to be wearing that kind of stuff. Wouldn't that be slightly... I suppose it is actually something you wear to bed. It wouldn't actually be that uncomfortable, I would have thought. So she kind of needs her social to be up a little bit. So she actually doesn't know any Sims right now. So what I might have her do is actually go out into the world. So let's go and travel, and we'll go somewhere in the world. Oh, never mind. we've got someone talking here. So, hey Jennifer, would you like to join Parthless? What do you think? What is it though? Is it a club? Sure. If it's a club, and what's this mean? Was accepted into Parthless. Where is Parthless's home base? See, I have no idea about this part of the expansion, by the way, because I haven't actually played this one yet. Let's go to a place though where we can actually... Oh, there's a bar right next to us over there, and then there's a swimming pool down here, and then there's this other place down here, Hare and Hedgehog, which is a cafe, and we have another bar over here, which is the inn, and then we have a bookstore, a library, that's why it is there, and ancient ruins right there. That's a bit peculiar that they just have ancient ruins hanging about. Yeah, let's do that. But let's not go by plane, because that might be a little bit over the top. I don't know why it's got... I guess it's got the plane icon there, because if you have the van icon, it makes it seem as if you're moving out, doesn't it? Whereas the plane is sort of travelling, but I'm hoping she's not going to take a plane from her house into there. Okay, so this is a bar right here, so we're going to press pause very quickly so we don't lose any of our stuff. And we're going to talk to the first person. We're going to do a friendly introduction right here with this person over here who's called Catherine Dominguez. I'm not even sure. Okay. Ooh. Would you mind sitting down? You're a bit weird sometimes. The Sims kind of do this quite often. Okay, she now instead wants to partly talk with... Who is she called? She's Jane, spelled in a very weird, peculiar way there, in order to get a social up. I guess it's whatever floats your boat at the end of the day. If you want to talk to them both in the middle of the bar, there we go. Now she's just talking with that one. So we're getting our social up right here, and I'm going to press play so that I can actually choose some more options here. So how about we brighten her day with something right here? So she is flirty, and the other person over here is Moria Fries. And we're talking to currently the Catherine person here, who... Oh, we're the one that's... No, she's the one that's flirty. Okay, maybe this is what we're going to be doing now. Let's sit over there if we're going to talk to her. Oh, she not even want to talk to you? What's she doing? Oh, she changed seats because she wanted to talk to us. Okay, you come over here to us. It's a bit of the AI going a little bit haywire there. Okay, so let's do a heartfelt compliment to this other person over here, which is who we're talking to now, Moria Fires. Yes, we are. And we do have a mate over here, Marcus Flex. Not really a mate because I haven't spoken to him yet, but obviously we will at some point. Okie dokie. So let's keep going with this, I suppose. So ask about career might be a little bit too soon for that. Let's see how she goes with a bit of gossip, shall we? So, oh, gossip is actually a plus with her. So she just like to gossip. That's something we can actually go on to. I don't necessarily want to do romance. It's a bit early for that kind of stuff, I think. So let's complain about youths. Well, we are a youth, to be fair. We are an adult. Ask about her day. Let's try that, shall we, instead? So what are we on currently? We're on just an average relationship. Our social down here is almost to the top anyway, so we're perfectly fine on that. Let's tell her a funny story, and let's then slowly try to... Oh, she is very flirty, apparently. That is what she is. So let's not do... Let's ask a compliment appearance. Let's not ask a risque question just yet. So I think that might be a little bit too much at this point. Let's see how this risque question happens to fall down, which is down here. Ooh, what's happened there? Acquired comedy skill. Oh, that didn't really work, did it really? She's just going away. I'm not sure if she's going away because of what I said or not. Let's go over here and talk to this person, because I do have a little bit more left on my social to be able to get up. So let's go try to talk to this person over here. Ooh, she's a pretty girl, isn't she? Who's that? Who's she over here? Let's do a friendly introduction with her, shall we? Because she seems to be an interesting person. Ah, she actually does sit down here. The AI is not too bad here. Let's do a heartfelt compliment, shall we? Let's actually engage with this person a little bit more, shall we? Yes, okay, so she is called... I can't remember what she's called. She's called... Oh, we'll figure that out in about 2 seconds. Let's discuss favourite band. She is... Priscilla Berry. I guess her hair kind of just matched with that. Okay, she just likes music, I guess, then. And we're going to brighten her day. She's going to talk to this guy over here. I think you've been slightly stood up here. Ooh, okay. Oh my word, can we just turn off that TV? That is very loud. I don't think that TV should be turned down unless someone actually wants to. Can we get a drink, actually, around here? I mean, whose leg do we have to hump to get a drink? Oh, never mind. Let's just have these people sit down. And she is apparently back. Okay, Mortify is apparently back. Our social is at maximum, but let's just gossip with this person over here, because You know, the more friends you get, the easier it actually is to do the social. So I want to be somewhat higher up. And now she's saying goodbye, is she? No, she isn't. She's moving around. Okay. Oh, she's going to get a drink. I see. That's exactly what she's going to do. Why don't you sit down, Priscilla? And there's a person over here. Gina's Flinch. Okay. Are we able to still talk to this person? Okay, you're sort of facing the opposite direction here. I'm not entirely certain this really works. Are you guys going to stand behind her and talk? I think that's the way it's going to work, isn't it? Oh dear lord. Okay, we're going to discuss her interest. Let's try compliment appearance just there, though. And let's see if she swings the way that we might end up swinging. I think you know the direction that might actually be. And we will... Let's not kiss hand just yet. That's a little bit too soon, I think. So let's tell a joke. Let's do an impression. We don't actually have any comedic skills, though, do we? Enthused about new albums. Discuss favourite band. Enthused about new albums. Let's try that, shall we, a little bit. Is she actually even going to be talking to her? Ooh, that's not good. So she doesn't listen to, like, enthused about new albums. Unless that wasn't with us. That might have been the discussion in between this person over here. Okay. I want my relationship to be with her to be sort of a little bit higher. So that way I can invite her around a little more often. Level up. I got level 2 of the charisma skill. Okay, actions. Accent to group, form into group, invite. No, don't want to do that. I want to... Let's compliment her outfit, shall I? Let's see how that goes down. No, she actually does like that a little bit. And I don't think she does necessarily swing the way that flirting would even get up with. Let's exchange numbers, though, shall we? Let's see if that is enough. Is she able to do that, do you think? I don't know. I think we already have now, haven't we? What has she chosen to do? Joke about politicians. She does not seem like the kind of person that would joke about politicians, to be perfectly honest with you. I guess maybe tell unbelievable story, propose crazy scheme. Tell unbelievable story, because you are apparently really confident right now. Let's see if that went down. That went down fairly well. So is this more than average Nope, still an average relationship right here. I'm going to see if any of these actually bounce, let's say. Let's ask a risky question, shall we? And let's see how this bounces. Ooh, yes, this does actually bounce a little bit. So now we have a tiny bit in the actual love. So obviously, she is a possible future mate, I suppose, in this thing here. So let's brighten her day right here. And it's currently 7 PM, so I might want to get back at some point. But I want a situation in which I can call this person up. That's the only situation I'm in right now. So let's tell a funny story and see how that lands. Sit here. Why don't you just sit here, please? There we go. Walk over, go on, sit there. And now you stand up, because that's the way this goes, is it? Okay, fair enough. You really want to order a drink, don't you? So you go and order a drink, I suppose. And then continue to talk with her. I don't know what she thinks of you right now, but I guess I don't think we should confess attraction. Compliment appearance. Let's try it, see how that lands. Yes, that landed, and she essentially is gone right now. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go and travel. And we're going to travel with nobody. If I travel alone, please. I want to go back. Wait, no, that's not the way you do it, is it? You press there. That will go back home. Because we don't want to do anything else now. We want to go have a wee, I think, is the first thing to do. Maybe grab them eggs out of the fridge and eat them. And then go do a bit more of the guitar skill. And then on Monday, we will actually be getting the career up. Which probably was us working on the weekend. Which is kind of what we kind of want. It's not good that we want. But I suppose it's... the way it generally happens on these things. So I've done other kinds of similar careers. I mean, this one over here, they did kind of differentiate it quite a bit. So in other words, you have like 3 lines, I think, of the career lines in most situations. We do have the going to work expansion pack as well. So we don't necessarily have to choose this. Okay, so we're pretty much on the green. I want to be somewhat higher up, I think, in my music skill. So before you go bed, I want you to start doing this thing here. Start doing your guitaring until you at least get up to the 2nd level of this. So your comedy is actually on level 1, We might want to get that back up if we, well, I suppose, is charisma one that we actually need to use? Do we have a mirror in this house? I imagine the designer, which was HattySims, would actually put a mirror in this house so we can actually talk to ourselves in the mirror. Yes, we can. So we could even get up our charisma a little bit. So what's she going to do now? Nothing. Let's go and eat the leftovers. So we open up the fridge and we eat these leftovers right here. Let's go and cancel that off. Go eat, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll go and start the career, because it won't actually have us go to work straight away. I am hoping, cross fingers, it doesn't make us do that, because I'm hoping there'll be a little bit of time in the middle just so that we can actually figure this out. So you go upstairs, you go up to bed, and we're going to start the Sunday, and hopefully I was right in thinking that we should wait until Monday, or wait until at least the weekend is over somewhat. So now it's Sunday, we're going to press join career over here, and when she wakes up, we will join a career using the phone on her bed. So she's waking up, she's in the best mood she possibly can be in, because that's generally the way things go, and now it's going to pop up the window. Right when I said it, it actually did it. Okay, so we've got professions and we've got careers. Now, I'm not sure what's the difference. Oh, professions are the things where you can actually go over to those places and see what they're doing. We're going over because we want to do something in the music career. So we are culinary entertainer. Yes, we want to be a music entertainer, don't we? Yes, that's kind of the way we want to go. I mean, at the beginning, what generally happens with these things is you generally have to choose the line, particularly for music in this case, later on when you level her further. So we need the ideal mood is inspired. Now I can't remember how to get that ideal mood sorted with, but either way, I've got to do a daily task, which is write jokes / practice music, which has not even been started yet. And we are very stinky, so let's go. Take bath with soaks. I thought I was going to say take bath with socks then. I thought that's definitely not the way to do anything. So let's go take a bath, and then let's go practice, practice songs? I think it was practice music. Okay, I guess it says practice music because it might not necessarily be all the way with songs. So she is having a brilliant time apparently with the bath right there. Hopefully she keeps that nice and clean and says just started. So that is exactly what we need to actually do here. So with this all finished with, we will then, I guess, maybe try to figure out what the skills are to actually be able to level up. What actually are the skills? Oh, there isn't any skills, is it? All we've got to do really is just be in a good mood for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Which we've already got a bit of breakfast left in the refrigerator here, haven't we? So we've got a little bit of... Okay, practice music for 6 hours is one of our goals here. Musical genius was actually the lifetime goal set for this person, so it really is built for a musical origin, this thing here is. So, listen to music for 2 hours is another goal here, so maybe we should try to do that one there. Do we have something to listen to music with? I guess we could listen to music using this, but we don't even have a stereo in this place, do we? Nope, I don't think we actually do. I don't know whether we should even indulge and buy one. Okay, let's watch channel and choose the channel to be sports, cooking, action. None of these are the music channel. Okay, so let's not do that there. Let's go instead into the build section and go and buy a stereo right here. So stereo, spelled it completely wrongly, and then the game will reward you for it. So let's reach level 4 in the entertainment career. So at some point I could actually get that on there, to be fair. So we've got the landlord whisperer. Pump the volume into this puppy and you will know the landlord's on his way. So we built in a special audio feature therapy track that landlords can hear. Okay, so that's fun 4, reliability 8. That's quite expensive one, but we do have a lot of money because I'm trying to do this from an easy perspective. Ooh, we have a lo-fi DJ booth, which actually will allow us to do a bit of DJ mixing right there. And we also have the Wub Tub Electromatic DJ booth. That's way more for literal DJs, I believe. Good vibrator wall speaker. That goes on the wall. Okay, so let's instead... I don't know which one to grab here. Shall we grab the... Let's grab this one over here, but I'm not sure where to put it because it is actually quite a beast, as it were. Is there? Shall we just sell some furniture off upstairs? Because we don't actually need. We can easily just select another bed when we start. Or do we? Yeah, let's just delete some of the stuff in this room over here, like so. And let's leave that there, shall we? And we'll put our DJ booth up here. Oh, actually, it requires me to get in and out. Instead of a DJ booth, then let's actually get the landlord whisperer and put it in there. And then we'll go into the other mode over here, and then we'll press listen to music, and you will go upstairs and you will listen to a little bit of music. Oh, we've got someone randomly talking. Hey, we haven't gathered in a while. Should we all meet? Nah, screw meeting for the moment. I kind of really, well, to be fair, I kind of really need to go pee. So maybe you should go and pee first, and then come back and listen to some more music. So I think I have to press actually 2 here. Okay, you go and no, don't go pee yourself, please. Now listen to music as a secondary thing, and as a tertiary thing, we'll go and open up here, and we'll go eat over the leftovers and eggs and toast that we previously chosen. And now we are sorted. So she's got 2 hours to listen to that music. I think she's way too hungry to not indulge in that now. So we're going to carry on and listen to. What can we listen to? Alternative, I think, is definitely the genre she would listen to in this situation. So you can, we can listen to music while she's actually eating. That's not too bad. I guess it's because it's the new Sims, in which case you can do multiple things all at once. Are you going back upstairs? I don't think you are you? You thought that there would be listen to music and then eat and then finish, you go back downstairs. But I need this life goal to be sorted, so I'll listen to it for 1 hour already. I'll get 50 little life points, which will have to enable me to buy little boosts over here in the rewards store. And obviously, long term, I'm kind of wanting, there's a thing down here that can help you with your sort of, well, great kisser there and things like that, help you with your traits and your skills and your things of that nature. So I'm going to listen to music until that one does it, or she gets completely bored and walks away. Is she bored? No, she's not actually that bored, to be fair. Oh, we've got a talk. So, do you want to go out on a date with Parissa? Actually, we kind of do. So that will actually automatically take us over to that section. I guess we go on a little bit of a date here. I'm not quite sure. I've not done this I've not played this game in a long while. I'm going to admit this right now, because I played it basically when it first came out, and when the first expansion came out, I played it again, and I haven't really played since. Ooh, okay, so this is Parissa, so are we going to brighten her day? I think firstly is the first thing we need to do. But is there a checklist? Okay. It doesn't have anything to be serious. It's a date. Expensive, quite one-on-one. Who knows where it might lead? Okay, so we're going to go out on a date. So shall we do more choices, actions, and are we full? Oh, she's already is a group. So how about we go and buy a drink from her? Can we do that? How do we order a drink from this person over here? Because I think that's what we need to do, isn't it, really? Call over. Or is she just perfectly happy sitting over here? Can we sit over here with group? Sit here and chat here. Sit here together. Come on, let's go inside, shall you? I mean, what's the point of staying outside when you can be inside and actually chat with one another? So this is us having a little bit of a date here with this, however you say her name. So let's discuss her interests, shall we? That's what we need to do. I mean, whoever has been on a date and not wanted to talk about themselves continually, what are you doing? Do not chat with Elliot. Sit back down here and chat with the person that you want to chat with. Oh my dear Lord. Is she actually a bit miffed here? What are you doing? She's a bit embarrassed here. Oh, an awkward encounter right there. What's happened there? Ooh, things are telling a joke. Try telling a joke or chatting with another sim. Okay, let's try and do a tell a funny joke with her instead. Go over to her now. Oi, you go over to her right now. Yes. I want to actually turn my game options, go to gameplay here a second, and turn the autonomy off a little bit. Oh, disable full collective sim. That's probably the best way to actually to apply those changes, shall I? Because otherwise she keeps on talking to other people, and that's kind of not what I want her to do. I want her to talk to Parissa so that I can actually figure out a way of actually doing this. So we're going to compliment her appearance right now. So that's obviously going to be a good thing to do, hopefully. Yes, it is. She actually quite likes that. Oh, she doesn't quite like that for some reason. I don't know why. We're on a date here, an awkward encounter recently. Okay, so how about we do some friendly things first, shall we? So let's ask about her career, shall we? See if she actually tells us that. Ah, okay. Jennifer has learned is a painter and the Word Arts Gallery. Okay. So now let's do a enthuse about guitar solos, enthuse about new album, joke about politician. Let's not necessarily embarrass her. We need to get this romance up, but that's actually a little bit difficult. So let's ask her if single. Maybe that will actually hit. Will that hit there? Is that too soon to ask if she's single? I have no idea because she is now... Oh, she is single. She's now gone over to make a drink, I think, hasn't she? So let's go over and I don't know what to necessarily to do now. So let's go and let's switch between friendly and the romance options. Let's go have a deep conversation. Then we will go into romance and we will offer a rose. Yes, maybe. We'll offer her a rose. Then we'll go into the friendly and we'll ask about her day. Hopefully she will actually do these things. So, is she actually going to be talking with her? Yes, she kind of is. She's a little bit embarrassed. I'm not quite sure why, but that's fine. Now we're actually going to be offering a rose, which actually does help with the whole romance thing. And now she's in a flirty mood. So a flirty mood kind of means that we can actually do a bit of flirting here. And we can flirt. Can we flirt a little bit here? Let's see how flirting works. Yes, it does work because she's actually in a flirting mood. Okay, fair enough then. Can we kiss her hands? Is that something we can do? Yes, it is. Okay, suggestive conversation. Is that what things seem to be going well. Try saying something romantic. Okay, so is this where we can... I don't necessarily want to... Oh, first kiss might be a bit early for a first kiss. That's the only problem. Let's maybe embrace. See how far that goes, shall we? Let's see if we can embrace. Yes, embrace did actually work. Let's maybe try first kiss. I don't know. For the record, I'm on the edge about first kiss. So let's see. See how this goes. If this goes well... Yes, it went well. It went very, very well. And that's now a situation that we're currently in. So this date just keeps getting better and better, and she is now very flirty, apparently. Are we going to kiss and run away? Or are we going to ask her to be a girlfriend? Let's maybe ask her to be a girlfriend. Let's start this off slowly, shall we? Yes, that kind of worked. We took a picture there as well. So now she is a girlfriend. Now we can... say this date is over. I think we're going to just leave this episode off right here, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm going to definitely save this game right here. And I'm going to say to you, click on the links on your screen to the Ollie Ollie video and my last steam cleaning. And please rate, comment and subscribe to this video. And I will catch you next time where we will continue, well, what was a date, but now is definitely not a date. And I will catch you next time. Goodbye.